All right, so let's determine what makes you a good candidate for social listening. Say you're just launching a business or rebranding your business and you need a brand logo, a website, and you need your social medias launched. We can do that, but we do it a little bit differently because we do it in a data-driven approach. So what that means is we go look at what's performing well in your market, in your industry, according to your customers and what they are buying, what they're clicking on, what they're engaging in online, both content and media. So we're talking about messaging and we're talking about pictures, photos, even what goes into those pictures and photos. So you really start and you launch with a very strong strategy that you're executing against that's measurable. Intermediate level is subscriptions. So say you're up and running, you've got a good rhythm on your content, you've got some analysts that are kind of cranking out these insights, but you don't really have the money to spend on an analytics platform or even some dedicated analysts, maybe someone's doing it part-time. That's when you come to HXA and we have these subscription reports. Now we have some standard out-of-the-box options for PR, for brand reputation, with some of like the most valuable things that we see people need in the industry, but we're not limited to that. We can customize a report and you still get it directly in your inbox monthly or weekly, and that can come in a PDF or a dashboard, and then the dashboard you can kind of click around again and see the posts behind the scenes. Finally, we have our consulting point. So say you have an analytics platform, you are getting a lot out of it, but you know you're not getting the most out of it. These platforms can be really complex. They can have a lot that you can do with them. And typically there's an analyst or a couple analysts and it's part-time for their jobs. They aren't fully dedicated to these. So what we want to do is make sure if you're paying money for these platforms that you're getting the most out of them. And to train your analysts to be able to see some of these insights. There's an art to being able to pull these insights because it is truly anthropology. It's understanding how people are thinking, how people are talking, what kind of slang they're using, what kind of trends are happening. So you really need to have an art to it. So there's some training involved in your analysts. And then finally, the final piece, if an insight falls in the forest and there's not a C-suite there to hear it, have you gotten that insight? I know that's really cheesy. Sorry, I apologize. But we want to make sure that these insights get delivered to the people that can make decisions off of them and act off of them.